Good evening, guys. So you'll notice that I'm actually going to do them all the recordings in black and white now, as I did some back myself the other day, and I noticed that the colours were a little stimulating. So Sunday, I hope you've already had a lovely restful day. Usual props, so you're going to want a blanket and whatever you've been using for your bolster, whether that's pillows or cushions or rolled up blankets. Sort of really a really simple, well, as every night, a really simple practice tonight. And we're just going to work with two poses. So we're going to do supported bridge, and we're going to do evaporator karate. So we did it up against the wall. I can't remember when that was. Maybe it was not last night, the night before. This time we're going to use the support. So once we go into our first position, we're going to be staying in that position. So have your support lengthways, across the mat. So it's kind of the width of the mat. But we're just going to do a few shoulder releases before we go down. So come and find whatever is a comfortable seated position for you. Kneeling, up against a wall, cross-legged, lotus, whatever. And just come and find a nice tall spine. Lift the shoulders. Just circle them a couple of times, taking them up, back and down. Just feeling in to the joint. I've got lots of gristly bits. You might have similar. We're just loosening all of that off. And then just go in the other direction. So this might look really different. Some people, you might want to have a really wide hand movement. It's just whatever gets into and loosens off the stress of the day for you. Good. And then just one more thing, we're just going to open and close the arms a couple of times, giving ourselves a hug in the middle. So bring the arms into the centre, palms into each other. As you inhale, open wide, moving those shoulders you've just warmed up. Really open through the heart, open through the chest. And then as you exhale, just bring the right hand over the left and just give yourself a big hug. Just releasing those shoulders. Good. Start to deepen the breath now. Lovely, deep, delicious breaths in and out through the nose. Inhale as you open wide, open up through the heart, and exhale across the other arm on top. Just loosening in now. We often hold a lot of tension at the top of our body and at the back of our neck, through our shoulders. Good. One last time. Inhale, open really wide, open up through the heart. And exhale. Come on down. Lovely. Okay, so come and bring your support. And we're going to do supported bridge. So we're going to have your support probably somewhere towards the middle of the mat. And then you're going to come up on top. You're going to have, so we're doing a supported bridge. You're going to have your feet hip width. And then you're going to have your sacrum just resting on the bolster. And then you're going to gently allow yourself to come down. So once you're there, you might need to just move the position of the bolster. You want your back to feel completely supported here, so the whole of your weight can just be supported. So wriggle around as much as you need to. Find the shoulder connection. So we've just opened the shoulders up. Find that connection of the shoulders with the floor. And then just have the arms alongside, palms up. And just allow the weight of the body to come in to the support. So let this hold you. You don't need to hold yourself up. So the feet, although they're on the feet are on the floor, you're not pressing into the feet to lift the hips like you normally would do in Setu Bandhasana. You are, they're just placed there, and the weight of the body is supported by the bolster. So you're just allowing the whole of the lower back to just release into the support. Now just start to bring your attention on the breath. Just notice where the body rises with the inhale and the release as you exhale. With every exhale, you can just feel the body surrender, feel the muscles release. And feel the body soften. Just a couple more deep breaths here. May even want to take a lovely sigh out through the mouth. And just preparing to move slowly, so just letting the body know that we're going to change this pose now. So moving really slowly because you've really settled into this. Your weight is supported. So just bring in the right knee first, and then the left knee comes to join. And you're just going to raise the legs up in the air. So just like we did with the Viparita Karate up against the wall the other day. Just gonna keep the legs raised. And again, just let the bolster or your cushions or your pillow just support the body. If at any point you get pins and needles, sometimes that can happen, just bend the knees back into the chest. and then it will pass and you can go back up again. Every inhale, breathing in, calm, and every exhale, just letting go of the day. As you allow everything to just slow down. The thoughts are on the present, on the breath. And on the feeling of calm, safe relaxation. And just gently bending one knee and then the other knee. Maybe hug in a little bit. That can sometimes give you a really lovely release. And then very slowly just replacing one foot and then the other foot. And now as you start to just put a little bit of weight into the feet, you can lift yourself up and slide your support away. And slowly come on down. Just have the feet hip distance and just let them gently, not going all the way, just gently rolling over one side, back to the centre, and then over to the other side. Centre. Let's do that a couple of times just to make sure. You can probably feel the release in the lower back here. Good. And then you're just going to gently take one leg down and the other leg. Bring the hands onto the abdomen. Let the legs be loose as the ankles roll out to the side. And just bring your attention to the rise and fall of the abdomen as you breathe in and out. Stay here for as long as you want. You may be going straight into sleep. Namaste, sweet dreams.